Hey there folks, how y'all doing? This is Jonathan, coming to you from Kyoto, Japan. Here's something that I think I've somewhat figured out recently, and I think that you can apply to different areas of your own life. So here's my problem. In music, I will practice something really hard for like a few days, and then after spending so much time on it, I get really bored, and then I just don't want to do it anymore. Here's what I've noticed that has helped me with that. I don't keep practicing the same thing over and over. When doing my intervals, you know, stuff with leaps like dun 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 dun, you right? I started playing one of those every day, but a different one every day. So like there are, I don't know how many of them, 10 or 20. But I started, so like day one, I play number one, which is like a full page. Then day two, I don't repeat number one again. I move on to number two. And even though it may be really slow at first, I just get through it as best I can. Day three, I move on to number three. And that not only helps me on my reading, but then after I complete the series and I go back to do number one again, number one I can then play much faster. And so what this has caused me to realize is that I don't have to practice the same thing really hard and try to get really good at it. Instead, play many things which are more or less variations of your goal. Perhaps sometimes we forget that by doing the exact same thing over and over again, day in and day out, the repetition becomes very boring and we get tired of it, even though we know it's something that we need to be doing. So don't forget in your own life, if it's something that requires some skill, to try something that's close to that, but just a little bit different. Different variations on the original thing that you want to get good at. There are things you have in your own life which require some skill. How can you apply this to your own life? I will check you all out later. Peace.